The concept of minors doing very little things and then getting publicly canceled. I'm just gonna start off by saying that most of the people who are hating on me are also minors, so don't harass anyone who is mentioned in this video. That is a weird thing to do, especially on the fact that this video is about minors getting harassed for stupid things, which also includes you harassing the child who is harassing somebody else. And that is a stupid move, little guy. Also, this video involves mentions of the triggering topics, online sexual assault, grooming, child manipulation. The next segment is going to be quite hard to talk about, as it involves me talking about child grooming / manipulation. The segment is going to be talking about how I got canceled by some of my online friends a few months ago. For reference, at this time, I was 12 and was being online groomed. I was a pro shipper. That feels so weird to say because it wasn't even that long ago, and I will say I'm truly sorry and hope for the best to the friends I made when I was a pro shipper. I hope you guys can heal like me and have a healthy, wonderful life. Reminder, pro shipping is a coping mechanism, not a healthy one at all, but people can grow and learn from their mistakes, especially children. This was by far the hardest part of my life, and I felt so ashamed and self-hatred at myself for something that I got groomed into. To bring us back to me getting canceled, I was extremely big in the Dream SMP community. I was what people call a poppy tutor, which is just somebody that supports either the fictional ship or the IRL sexualized ship of a Dream SMP Minecraft YouTuber that was either minor x minor or adult x minor, which was obviously very problematic. There is no reason why it should not have been considered otherwise. My ex-girlfriend, who we will call Kay, had shipped the two characters Dream x Tommy, which is very weird because Dream was like 24 at the time and Tommy was 16. She sent me some weird ship art to GC I was in, which made me extremely uncomfortable. I messaged her telling her not to do it again, and she did a few months later. At that time, due to being a pro shipper, I started getting into it due to wanting to do literally everything she did, or else she would leave me. At this time, she was my everything, literally. Had no other friends, or at least not ones I could trust, and Kay was very protective of me. I had made a pro shipper / poppy account where I posted art of problematic ship between minors. And yes, I did have an idea of how wrong this was, but gosh, me being a pro shipper started when I was 11, making me extremely desensitized to it. I had gotten a secret confession on Tumblr saying, I quote, "I know you're Nico." For Nico, context, Nico was my pro shipping account name. The only person I told this about was the girlfriend I had gotten after Kay, who will name Planet. Planet was a wonderful partner who literally only broke up with me because of her own mental issues, which is completely understandable, which is also the same reason I broke up with Kay. Apparently, I guess some person who was in a Dream SMP server I was in had found out about this account. I had told somebody who, if you're watching this, thank you so much. I know I probably made you feel like a dick, but thank you. I'll nickname Lee. Lee was in the Dream SMP Discord server I was in, and I had told them while breaking down on VC about me being groomed online and how I was just asked by that person to send photos. Lee got me to block them. I told Lee I was going to kill myself at the middle of the night, which obviously made them stress a shit ton, which is understandable. They had called the cops on me. I'm 99% sure they got another person's address though, because no cops went to my door for anything like that at all. I ended up leaving the Dream SMP server I was in. That was my outlet. That server was my outlet due to a panic attack, which also caused me to make the threat of hurting myself to Lee. I told Lee I was 12. And they reported the message, I'm pretty sure, getting me banned on that account. Then they ended up DMing one of my personal friends, screaming at them for not caring about me, and then also bashed me in front of a server, in front of everybody, saying that I was 10, and getting groomed. Okay. Made me lose my mind a little, so I left the server. Everyone unfollowed me due to being problematic and stuff, so I deactivated my account on Tumblr and Twitter, and I made new ones.